manifest love and marriage this year. Hi, everyone. Robert Zink, Miracle Mentor, and Alchemy Life Coach. And today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle. And we're flying in the direction of your dreams and your goals. On this channel, we believe you deserve the money you desire, the love you crave, and the health and happiness that you depend on. Be sure and subscribe, and remember to click that bell icon. Okay, so I want to remind you also to claim your 30 minutes of miracle mentoring and alchemy life coaching absolutely free. We've helped people in 60 different countries. We can help you too. Find out what a mentoring program will do for your life. Visit us at lawofattractionsolutions.com. So 2020 was a year where a lot of people put things on hold, and people spent a lot of time alone or with small groups. And I've received a lot of letters, a number of letters from people saying, Robert, I want to get married in 2021 or the beginning of 2022. I'm ready. You know, I'm at the right age. I'm at the right time. I'm stable in my life. I'm ready to find that mate. Now, you may already have a mate, and that can, these techniques will help you there as well. So whether you're in a relationship or whether you're not in a relationship, these techniques are extremely powerful. They do work. They've worked hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, maybe thousands of times, if you'll apply them and use them on a regular basis. I think the first thing, high flyers, is that you have to have a clear vision of what you desire, what you want out of a marriage. Now, it's not just, oh, I want a guy who's 6'3", has dark hair. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is this. What do you want to receive on a daily basis in your marriage? What is it that you really deeply desire to receive? And what is it that you deeply desire to give to another person? Daily, weekly, monthly, for the rest of your life. And don't make it vague. Get specific and start with what you want to give. You see, when you put that in your mind first, what do I want to give my marriage? When you do that, you're shifting your whole vibration to a higher level of consciousness, because you're now thinking in terms of unconditional love, and you're thinking in terms of giving. But it's also important that you receive. So what is it that you desire to receive in your marriage? You need to be crystal clear on this. Write it down. Know exactly what you are looking for out of a marriage. Because truth of the matter is, different marriages look for different things. You know, I had an uncle who was married 20 years, never lived under the same roof with his wife. She lived up the block. She had her own house. He had his house. And they got together for some conjugal visits from time to time. That's what he was looking for in a marriage. What are you looking for? So high flyers, I love this technique. This is powerful. And I've heard other manifestors kind of, I don't want to say they've belittled it, but they've relegated it to a minor technique. I don't agree. Neville Goddard knows exactly what he's talking about when it comes to the law of attraction. And he says you want to visualize putting that wedding ring on your finger. You may want to even look at your hand with that wedding ring on your finger. What does it feel like to wear that wedding ring? If you're not married right now, or if you're not engaged, I highly recommend this meditation every single day. You can do it in 5 minutes. You just visualize that wedding ring going onto your finger. Well, mine won't even come off, but I think Rachel designed it that way. Anyway, you put it onto your finger and you visualize it and you feel it and you feel the excitement of wearing that wedding ring. I had a mentor of mine many years ago, and he wanted to get married. He said, I'm going to get married this year. I said, are you dating somebody? Do you have somebody in mind? He said, no. So what did he do? He went out and bought himself a wedding ring. And every night he would sit there and put that wedding ring on his finger, and then he would just keep it there, and he would wear it sometimes to work and throughout the day. And I said, isn't that kind of pushing people off? And he said, well, I'm only wearing it during times of the day when I know that other people are not going to see it that I might be interested in. But he put it on every single day. When he eventually got married, he told his future wife he had already picked up his wedding ring before he had attracted her into his life. So now this one is if you have somebody in mind, somebody that you're dating, somebody that you know, somebody that you work with, that you would like to get to know better, and you just feel this connection, this invisible energy connection between the two of you. And so I would say visualize the person wanting you, desiring you, calling you, wanting to spend more time with you, wanting to share his or her feelings with you, wanting to build a deeper connection with you. This person is chasing you. You're not chasing them. They're chasing you. And then all of a sudden they start texting more. They start calling more. And then miracles begin to happen. But one night you're talking and the next morning you're engaged. It just happens that way. And 6 months later, you're married. This is how fast things happen. You don't have to know how it's going to happen to attract what you desire. Fall in love with the process of manifesting the marriage that you desire in this coming year. So high flyers, next one is, I can't emphasize this enough, and people oftentimes take it lightly. Make room, create space. When you sit down to eat at your table, how many place settings do you put down? Do you have a large enough bed for 2 people to sleep in? If not, maybe you need to get one and sleep on your side of the bed. You know, I was just reading today about the late Siegfried from Siegfried and Roy, the great magicians who played in Las Vegas. And Siegfried was saying, he just recently passed. He was saying that when Roy died, that he continued to set a place setting. He continued to sleep on his side of the bed. He continued to leave the closet open. And he said, I never felt alone. I always knew that Roy was present near me. You have the ability to bring that other person near you into your world, into your microcosm, by making space. It's so important. So high flyers, number 6 is to detach and allow it to happen. But there's a caveat to that. So listen to me. When you're in the dating stage, you need to qualify early. Now, a lot of times people will keep dating someone because they're nice, they're friendly, you get along with them. Maybe the sex is great. I don't know. But deep down, you know that person is not the one that you are going to get married to and build your life with. Let him go. Let her go and move on to someone else. Because as long as you are wasting time because you don't like being alone, because you don't want to stay home on Friday night and somebody's willing to take you out, as long as you are wasting time with someone you know deep down you don't want to get married to, then you're pushing off your future. And what happens is all of a sudden, one day, you wake up and you're 50 years old and you go, wow, I've dated a lot of people, but I've never been married. I've never had the marriage or the children or the family or whatever it is that you desire. Qualify early, know exactly what you desire in another person, detach, 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 and allow it to happen. Don't waste time with the wrong people. You're just wasting time. Find the right person. Let it happen. Let it flow. Just detach from it. And before you know it, you're going to have a ring on your finger. That's how the law of attraction works. And number 7, I can't emphasize this enough. I don't hear a lot of other manifestors talking about this, but I do. And that is daily connection with source energy. You know, when you connect with source energy, with God, with spirit, with light, with the universe, when you connect daily, it amplifies that energy that is within you, makes you more magnetic, that makes you more attractive, and that makes you more powerful when it comes to manifesting what you desire. Here's some other videos to help you on your journey.